Nostradamus' spooky predictions for 2024, several major deaths, catastrophes, and more. The Frenchman wrote several predictions about what will happen in the near future, known for anticipating several of the most important events in history, such as Hitler's rise to power or the death of Elizabeth II. The Frenchman Nostradamus is once again making a series of predictions for the coming year 2024, and the truth is that they are not all at all hopeful. Among the many events he predicted, natural catastrophes and the death of a very important personage are expected. Considered as the prophecies, these predictions studied for years by many experts, these let us glimpse a worrying future that could mean a 2024 plagued with changes for the human being. For example, according to Nostradamus, we could be facing a year that could mean the farewell to Pope Francis, who at 86 years of age in 2023 has already gone through several health problems. And other predictions for 2024 by Nostradamus. On the other hand, the Frenchman predicted the beginning of a new world war 79 years after the end of the second one. He could well be referring to what happened in Ukraine or the conflict between China and Taiwan, which could lead to the entry into the conflict of more and more nations. Another claim of Nostradamus points to an advance in climate change in 2024, something that would mean more weather disruptions with strong storms and increased temperatures. It would also be a further step in the heat waves that are becoming more frequent, something that has already been seen in 2023. And finally, the Frenchman considered that next year there will be a strong, dangerous earthquake in the world that will mean the loss of thousands of lives. Although the place is not specified, it's reminiscent of what happened recently in Morocco, where thousands lost their lives due to a major earthquake in and around Marrakesh. And if we dig deeper into the man behind these prophecies about Nostradamus, or as his friends probably did not call him, Nosti, was more than just a prophet. Born in 1503 in the picturesque countryside of France, he performed the roles of astrologer, physician, and perhaps the first mystical celebrity of his time. His mysterious quatrains have been both the subject of admiration and the fuel of many conspiracy theory. Nostradamus' predictions that came true. Nostradamus, a 16th century French physician, prophet known for his mysterious quatrains, many of which are interpreted as predictions of future events. Although his predictions are often ambiguous and open to different interpretations, some of them are surprisingly accurate. The Great Fire of London in 1666, Nostradamus wrote, "There will be a bloody battle near London when the city burns to the ground." In 1666, London experienced a catastrophic fire that destroyed most of the city. The rise of Adolf Hitler. In one of his prophecies, Nostradamus mentioned the younger Norrition, which many interpreted as a prediction of the rise of Adolf Hitler. The word crazy there may be a reference to Nuremberg, the German city where Hitler began his political career. French Revolution, 1789 to 1799. Nostradamus predicted, "From the depths of the French countryside will come a young man who will cause a great revolution," and this was interpreted as a foreshadowing of the French Revolution and Napoleon, of course. Assassination of John F. Kennedy, 1963. One of the quatrains speaks of a great man who will fall day and night, which some have associated with the assassination of President Kennedy in Dallas. The attacks of September 11, 2001. Some believe it's Nostradamus' prediction. He predicted terrorist attacks on World Trade Center in New York, where he wrote of firebirds that would collide with the big twins. Climate change. Some believe Nostradamus predicted global warming and the extreme weather events that we are experiencing today. His words about great fires and water flooding the earth may be related to warmer temperatures and rising sea levels. Technological progress. Some of his predictions were related to rapid technological advances such as artificial intelligence, drones, and digital communication. Political change and unrest. Some claim that Nostradamus predicted political changes, unrest and revolutions in various parts of the world, including the Middle East and some European countries. The COVID pandemic, some believe Nostradamus predicted coronavirus pandemic when he wrote of a great disease that would hit the world. Economic crises, some of his predictions were related to economic crises and falling markets. Although these interpretations are interesting, it's important to emphasize that they are Nostradamus' predictions, and they're often ambiguous and can be interpreted in different ways. Nevertheless, his work has remained the subject of fascination and speculation for centuries. Nostradamus 2024, interesting predictions. This is on Collective Spark. Please leave your comments. Thank you for your support. Support my Patreon account. The daily posts are 5 videos daily, and they are totally different from what I have on my YouTube channel. Thank you so much for your support and that you find all my content so interesting. You'll find the Patreon account details in the description box below.